You're very welcome along to another video, this time focused on the Sport on TV Sunday. So I've been doing Sport on TV this weekend for a while on Twitter, brought it to YouTube, but I think people prefer the general specific ones. So for example, the GA on TV ones gets a bit of traction. So I'm focused on doing them every week, but I have to make an exception for this Sunday Sport because it is absolutely box office. It could be one of the best Sundays I can remember in terms of the variety of sport and also the way it's pretty much all day. You can just sit down and watch sport for about 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. So very much looking forward to it. Let's get into exactly what I mean. So we start with the World Indoors, and Virgin Media picked this up the last couple of years. Great to see. There is going to be Irish involvement there. It's the World Indoors Athletics Championships on Virgin Media and BBC. It starts at 9 a.m. Then, okay, let's get into it. 12 o'clock. Newcastle versus Sunderland, the time where derby is going to be epic. Obviously, Newcastle have that game against Barcelona. So depending how that goes, there could be serious momentum going into St. James's Park. And if it goes terribly, it could be the opposite as well. So massive derby. It's great to have this derby back in the Premier League, back at St. James's Park. So that's 12 o'clock live on Sky. Then we have Dundee United versus Celtic. That's the 12:30 game on Sunday from Scotland. I've spoken about the Scottish Premiership title race throughout this channel. It is absolute epic. It's just getting better and better, closer and closer. It is a genuine 3-horse race, and for Celtic to somehow pull it off this season, given everything that's gone wrong, would be amazing achievement, to be honest, for Martin O'Neill and his players. That's the live game, 12:30. I've included Barcelona versus Vallecano for those that love their La Liga action. There's a bigger La Liga game later on in the day, but I said it'd be wrong not to include a bit of Barcelona. So that's 1 o'clock. And then we get into the GA, 4 Division 2 games, all throwing in at the same time. 1:15 with Kildare, Louth, the TG4 main channel, and then 3 other games available on the YouTube channel, included Wexford versus Westmeath as well. Wexford probably the story of the season, given they were in Division 4 last year and a chance to get themselves in Division 2 with back-to-back promotions if they beat Westmeath. Westmeath, because of the better points difference, just need to avoid defeat. That's 2 o'clock on the TG4 app. And the big one at 2:15, I saw a great tweet saying this game needs to be shown on every big screen up and down the UK, and it's not far wrong. It's Spurs versus Nottingham Forest. I have it the wrong way there on the original tweet, but Spurs at home to Nottingham Forest, and there's just so much on the line in this Premier League relegation battle. Feels Spurs turned a bit of a corner with that point at Anfield. Forest very much need to get a result too. So that's live on Sky from 2:15, as well as Aston Villa versus West Ham, who are also involved in the relegation battle. So there's 2 massive games. You can dual screen them on Sky Sports from 2:15. We've got Division 1, 3:30 games. Galway versus Dublin headlines that, and TG4, massive relegation battle with those 2 teams. And Armagh hoping to stay up as well, host Kerry, who are hoping to get into Division 1 final. That's the GA plus BBC iPlayer game from 3:30 with Mayo, Roscommon and Monaghan, Donegal available on the TG4 YouTube channel. We've got the Carabao Cup final, Arsenal versus Manchester City. Takes on extra importance just given Arsenal still haven't won that trophy under Arteta since the FA Cup. They'll be very much aiming for that versus Man City, who are almost effectively out of the title race. We'll see how the Champions League game goes during the week. Could be out of that as well. So this could be their chance to win a bit of silverware in the Carabao. So that's 4:30. 5 o'clock, we've got more World Indoor Athletics Championships from Virgin Media and BBC live at 5 p.m. Fiorentina versus Inter, Serie A game, 7:45. We've got the Madrid derby to conclude, Real Madrid versus Atlético. So you could really sit down from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. to watch the sport on Sunday and genuinely not have a minute. It's going to be brilliant, going to be dual screening a lot of this throughout the day. So looking forward to that. Let us know in the comments what you're most looking forward to. If you'd like me to jump on more for these generic sport videos, let us know too in the comments or reach out on social media, and we'll chat to you later in the week. Bye.